Hi, I'm Wayne Allyn for RootForAmerica.com. I predicted Donald Trump would be amazing as president. I predicted his energy and can-do attitude would make things happen fast. I predicted he'd turn around America's decline fast. I predicted he'd quickly erase Obama and everything he ever did as president fast. But this is ridiculous. Donald Trump is the Harlem Globetrotters of politics. Trump versus the politicians of Washington, D.C. isn't even fair. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters versus the Washington Generals. Try as they may, the Generals can never win. The Globetrotters run circles around them. The Globetrotters bounce balls off their shoulders, heads, even their butts, and then they shoot long jumpers that go swoosh. That's President Donald Trump. It isn't even a fair match. The Democrats have no clue what they're up against. Trump will outsmart them, out-hustle them, outwork them, outmaneuver them. Like the poor, hapless Washington Generals, they've already lost and they don't even know it. Now, up until now, Ronald Reagan was my favorite president in modern history. But remarkably, Donald Trump has passed my hero Reagan in his first week on the job. This is like Christmas in January for conservatives. Trump makes Reagan look like he was standing in quicksand. Trump makes Reagan look like a slacker. Trump makes Reagan look like a liberal, almost. It's only been a week, and already my wish list is in place. Trump withdrew America from the TPP treaty that kills middle-class American jobs. Remarkably, even liberal unions applauded. Trump used executive orders to give the go-ahead to the long-stalled Keystone and Dakota Access pipelines. America is open for business again, and high-paying middle-class jobs that go along with it. Trump issued an executive order starting the funding and construction of the wall. Liberals' heads must be ready to explode. He also announced the hiring of 10,000 new border agents. He announced a temporary ban on refugees from Syria and Middle Eastern war zones, and a ban on visas from dangerous Muslim-majority countries with inadequate screening. Glory, hallelujah. Trump also announced the end of sanctuary cities and the defunding of federal funds for any city that chooses to continue breaking the law. Liberals claim Trump could never succeed. Really? Within 24 hours, Miami surrendered and agreed to Trump's terms. The dominoes are all falling. No more sanctuary cities. Trump signed an executive order freezing the hiring of non-essential federal employees. Trump issued an executive order to ease the burden of Obamacare. This is the beginning of the end for Obamacare. Trump said out loud the words radical Islamic terrorism. What a relief. He did it in his inaugural speech, which means Trump did it in his first 15 minutes as president, what Obama wouldn't do in 8 years. Trump's announced plans to cut 75% of regulations, and maybe more. That's a quote from Trump. 75%? Pinch me. This must be a dream. The Trump State Department will begin an immediate review of Obama's final hour giveaway of $221 million to the Palestinian Authority. And the New York Times reports Trump's preparing executive orders to drastically reduce funding and America's involvement in the United Nations. I've been waiting a lifetime for that one. Trump erased all mentions on the White House website of climate change, and he erased all Spanish language from the White House website. It's now English only. Lastly, corporations across the globe have all publicly announced they're bringing jobs and billions of dollars of investment money back to America because of President Donald Trump. They actually say that. All of this happened in Trump's first week. Can you even imagine what Trump will do starting in his second week? Amazing, breathtaking, head spinning. There's no longer any doubt. Donald Trump is the Harlem Globetrotters of politics. It isn't even fair. I'm Wayne Allyn of RootForAmerica.com. God bless America.